Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is May 18th. It is Thursday 2023, and I am going to be putting the next box on the Beehive today. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to break this down, I'm going to pull everything off, and then I'll show you, and then we're going to go over what we're going to do. They even got cone up there. Look at that. See, guys, they got cone even on there that they're building. So I think that's a good indication that we need to. Oh, that's sticky. Woo! Okay. See, I'll show you guys that. Cone on the bottom side. All right, now. Yeah, they've really started to fill this thing out. So it's actually good timing to do this. So I'm going to show you guys here. A lot of bees, obviously. We're going to take one of these, probably this one right here, and we're going to pop that out, and we're going to put it into this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these out to start with, okay? Because the new one is going to go in there. This one is going to go back into the old one. So let's see if I got. All right. I know, guys. I know. Everything's fine. So I got my bee tool, and I'm going to. I guess we're going to go with this one. Watch out, guys. We're going to pop this one here. Oh, yeah, now everybody's going to get all pissed off. Okay. So we're going to take this one and put it into this hive. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to show you here. They're building this out really, really well. So you see the comb there, okay? Take this one. Drop that one into there. Now this one, we're going to take. That one is now going to go right on top. Okay. And right now, we're going to go ahead and take this one, put that back on top here. And again, we're making sure that our airflow is going back here. And I'll explain everything in just a second. Get that back on the top of there. Okay. So an explanation. The reason, now they're all pretty active now. They're not. It's actually they're not doing too bad. I'm just looking. A couple of them got stuck, unfortunately. The reason that we took one of the trays out of the lower box and put it into the upper box is because it's a tray that they were working on. So they have to stay busy. They have to have a purpose. And so with doing it the way we just did it, what they'll end up doing, I hope I put that in there. I was looking, I'm like, yeah, that's right. I was looking at something real quick. The reason that we did that is because now there is comb up in the top box already. There's bees obviously in there as well. So now they know that they need to go up through into the upper chamber, into the upper box, and the queen will also go into that upper box. They will continue to work, continue to build. Unfortunately, A couple of bees did get crushed, but that's going to happen. There's really not a whole lot you can do about it. I try to be as gentle as I possibly can, but sometimes there's really not a whole lot you can do. You can see now they're quite a bit more active because we disturbed everything. It's a colder, cloudy, overcast day, and the sugar water I had changed out yesterday evening, and you can see they have not used a whole lot of that, so they're not doing a whole lot of activity today. But now we have the next box on here, and look at that poor bee is stuck, and it makes me feel bad. I just, there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. I gotta just do that. Okay. There. But what we'll have to do, like I said, now they have another box to work in. So this first box and this second box will be, and you can see where they were making comb and all that, which is actually pretty cool to see. And they had really worked out this lower box. They'll finish the lower box, and then they'll work now also, while working on the lower box, they'll work on the upper box as well. And you can already see they're already calmed back down. They were a little agitated, but everybody seems to be okay now, which is good. There really wasn't. Was there a lot of bees flying around?
Not in the beginning. Not
in the beginning? Okay. So when we came up here, there was like hardly any bees in this area, obviously. So again, it's you. First box, second box is for them to, they'll cone it out, make the cone. They'll lay eggs. There will be some honey. There was some honey, if you saw in the top when I showed you that, or the under the cover box when I showed you guys that, there was some honey on there. And but what they'll continue to work on that once probably 2 to 3 weeks. I will add the next box. The next box will strictly be for honey, and that's going to be for them. So what you do is there's a plate that I will put on from that second box to the third box, which is a queen extractor. So she won't be able to get up into the third box to lay eggs, but the bees will be able to get up into the third box. Once they go up into the third box, that third box will be all honey. That's their honey. So I'm not going to ever take that honey away from them. That'll be strictly for them. And then what'll happen is once they get that one filling up, then I will do a fourth box. That will be our honey. So the honey that we'll harvest at that point. So I will be getting the electric fence up. That's not going to happen right away. I got a couple other things I have to do, and you'll understand. I'll explain that to you as we go forward. But right now everything is good. The bees are doing fantastic, and you can see the sugar water is right to this level here, and I changed that out yesterday. Now today is a very overcast and cloudy day, as you can see. So not a lot is going to be happening that way. And already now look, since we've been sitting here filming this, you see how there's a whole lot less bees at the door, because now they've gone back in because it's that kind of a day. And so now they have, like I said, now they have a lot more room to work. You have to keep bees busy. If I had waited until that whole lower box was completely full, there would be a chance that the bees would say, okay, screw this place, we're out of here, and they would take off and go someplace else. We don't obviously want that to happen. We want to make sure that that they have a job to do. They want to be busy. That's a big part of it. So that's why let's see, Monday. So this is Thursday. Monday was 2 weeks since I've had the bees. And so with the amount of work that they've gotten done, and again, that depends on the queen. Some queens are faster, some queens are slower, but they had told me 2 to 3 weeks would be the time frame to add the second box. That's why I'm adding the second box today. I hadn't pulled everything off to look, and so with pulling everything off and seeing how busy they had been, I probably could have gone 4 or 5 more days, so it would have been about the 3-week level. But now, they're going to be great for, like I said, at least 3 weeks. and I'll keep an eye on things, obviously, and we'll go from there. But so that's the process. That's how it's done. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you learned something. Maybe, I don't know. Again, the only reason I know is because the people that I got the bees from, they're fantastic, and they're really, really super helpful. And they gave me a lot of advice and told me what to do. And that's why I want to share it with you guys, this process and what's involved in it. And again, we are not expecting to get any honey this year. We're not going to most likely get any honey this year. This year, excuse me, is about the bees building out the hive, getting that ready. I will be feeding them sugar water right up into the fall, most likely. And that way, that gives them, they can build and get things going and stuff like that. So that's kind of the process. And like I said, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I just right now, I'll probably do some more videos moving forward, but there's really not a whole lot that I need to do right now. Just let them work. Change that sugar water out every day if they need it. Like I said, I brought another jar down, today, but I had changed it out yesterday afternoon. So because that's still so full, even if it was half full, guys, I wouldn't change it out right now. I would say, okay, it's half full. I'll wait till tomorrow. So like right now, this won't get changed out until tomorrow at some point. So that's kind of where we're at with that. But yeah, the bees are doing great. You can see they're very, very active, very busy, and that's a good sign. That's what you want to see. All right. So anyway, guys, remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we truly will be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from achieving your goal is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.